Far to sleep.
I fight for my friends. I fight for my friends.
Hello! Hello, 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 hello. Hello. I hope y'all doing very well. It will never not be instinct for me for as soon as I start talking, I stretch. I don't know why. I don't stretch enough, I think. What the fuck is the hug? I hope this isn't a reference to like an actual site in real life. Regardless though. Yeah, I should stretch actually. It's like, how dare you? It's like, before I start stream, I'm like, yeah, I'm just sitting here listening to the music, setting up, looking at whatever beforehand, and then for some reason, as soon as stream starts, my body and immediate instinct is to stretch. Maybe I just don't stretch enough. Regardless, though, hope everyone's doing well. Happy Tuesday. How dare you make me ooh woo immediately at the start? How dare you make me go, eh well, eh well, eh well, eh well, eh well, eh well. There you go. Imagine stretching like a real cat. Crazy. Need more stretch. And nya, you want me to go, nya, 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 nya. How you can't even see the steens. I'm not even here yet. You can't even see the steens. You wasted that. Let me see if I can play that again for you. Hold up. Turn on the tits. Can I... Can I not just play this from here? No? Weird. Okay. Actually... Can I throw them from here, though? No. Incredible. I'm sorry that you wasted your Steen throw. You know what you... Oh, wait, no. What am I saying? I can just trigger the channel point on my own. I have infinite channel points. I'm the moderator. I'm the broadcaster. Where is it? There it is. It's on cooldown. Give me a sec, then. Something went wrong. There you go. There are your Steens. But hi, hello everybody. Oy vey. My day has just so far been like... I made a really good breakfast quesadilla. Insert cash or select payment type. What payment types do you accept? Do you accept beans? I made a really good breakfast quesadilla. Yeah, I know, we're getting Silver Rathalos and, not Pink Rathian, Gold Rathian or whatever in Monster Hunter. Very excited for that. It also opens up the possibility of getting like Black Diablos, which is my favorite. Ow, wah. Ow! Why do you keep throwing things at me? Stop it! Did I not turn that setting off? It is off. Ow! How are you doing? Ah! Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? I'm still mad that Tits still does that. You better clip that if you want to keep it. Vey vey. Made a really good breakfast case. So Fevrier, what happens is, let me show you my tits again real quick. There's this thing here that says throw on redeem queue clear, which I always turn off. It doesn't actually turn off. Whenever a moderator clears out the redeems, it immediately throws every single thing that was thrown in that queue previously. It like replays all of them, and it sucks. It is purely there to be like a haha funny, you knock the streamer off the stream moment that spooks them. Because content. The best way of advertising your product. Hi, Kaibu. You like tits, right? Ow. Alright, fine. Jeez, I'll stop talking about them. Made a really good breakfast quesadilla since we went shopping yesterday and we have bacon. So I cooked some bacon. I made it... Wait. I cooked some bacon and some egg, and I made it into a breakfast quesadilla with a bacon and cheese on it, and some egg in there. It was real good. And then I've been looking at college stuff, because as it turns out, my college starts up earlier than it should have. They actually pushed back the date for when it starts. It starts on the 22nd, I think. So I have 13 days until I start doing college again. How's it going? It's going well. I'm just prepping for college, ordering textbooks, all that bullshit. Hopefully my last semester. Crossing my fingers and praying to... Wait, I don't have anybody to pray to. Cat? God? I don't have to move onto campus, but I'm home-based, but still. I'm hoping to graduate this semester, and then I'll be free to do whatever I want. And then the Catboy Wars can begin, if I so choose. Bacon cheese. It was real good. Pray to the Egyptian cats. Yeah, I'll pray to, like... What are some Egyptian cat gods? I have no idea. Regardless, though. Instead of college... and speaking of the Catboy Wars, we have some more crimes to do today. We're gonna get the last 2 endings of Ace Combat 3. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do my best for this last semester. I'm not even gonna work. Normally I work like my job or during the semester, but I'm just focusing on passing. The most work I'll be doing is streaming. That's gonna be my only income. Because I can look for a job afterwards. I just want to fucking knock it out right now. And my mom was nice enough to be like, yeah, I'll pay for any, like, gas you need, because gas is so fucking expensive right now, bro. Ugh. It's not great. Ugh. No, you don't need to spoil me, shush. It'll be fine. Wait until my birthday, at least. My birthday's on the 27th, please. So I've already had at least 2 people try to send me gifts, and I declined them, and I was like, wait. Oh, hey. But yeah, we got Ace Combat 3 today. I'm gonna be beating it. I would go for the true ending, but that would require me... Maybe one day I'll do it off stream, but it would require me beating through the entire game on one save file, which would mean replaying through it 5 times. So, says... Oh. Thank you very much, Saz. Let me disable that command. I forgot that's the command. There we go. In fact, I'll change that. I will change that right now while we're just vibing here, because Ace Combat 3 isn't going to take that long. We have 2 more endings. I'm willing to just sit here and chat with y'all for a bit. Let me change that, not to my throne link, to my Ko-fi. Oh, the Ko-fi link does work. Never mind. But I want to see Stein start his own cult. $20 and Stein will draw something. Fuck no. My drawings are not worth 20 bucks. Holy shit. You can actually see some of my drawings on my throne that people have gotten. They donated $5 for them in the past. And then I stopped doing that because I got embarrassed. Because I'm not confident in my art. I do not practice art, like, at all. There we go, let me close my Ko-fi. What do you mean? Shut up, my... Bad dog. Let me actually boot up the video game TM. I should have it captured. Ah, wait. There we go. So yeah, we have the last 2 endings of Ace Combat 2 today. Hi, Namooni. Hope you're doing well. There is a true ending to this game. However, you have to... Why are y'all throwing so many things today? What did they do to you? Did I hurt you? What happened? Put on my glasses. I would get the true ending, but that would literally require me playing through this game, getting each ending, and then replaying through it like 5 times. Missed your past few streams. How are you finding it? This game's real cool. I've been very much enjoying this game. We've gotten all but 2 endings. I'm kind of sad they removed this in the English versions. What do you mean biting cute things? Still really like this intro, especially because it's done by the Ghost in the Shell team for a standalone complex. I still think that character there is us, the one that disappeared there. But that's all. That's all. You know. There's Keith. Cynthia. We just killed her last stream. Vision. Killed him too. Several times by this point. But yeah, we got 2 more endings here. One where we're gonna join Cynthia and see what happens with that on the good guy route. And one where we're going to shoot down the president. So we'll see what happens. Choco tacos are gone. Oh, you're right. I never got to eat a Choco taco. Now we just have to make our own. No Croco taco, please. Can't wait for the Front Mission remake. What's Front Mission? But yeah, this game is very good. I've been very impressed by this. I'm glad to know that even since the early days of Ace Combat, like 2 and 3, they were absolute bangers. Alright, so this is still going to be Disc 2, because we're first going to do the ending where we join Cynthia. If you recall last stream, at the very end, Cynthia joins Ouroboros, and she says, like, oh, you should join. Hi, Nori. Sorry I didn't get to your DMs. I was setting up stream. It was 700 calories for a palm-sized taco. Bet. I'll take it. Fuck yeah. Ooh, that reminds me of a dream I have to tell y'all soon, like today, about an interesting date I went on in the dream. So last time we did not join with Cynthia. We went with the good guys. We did the dedicated good guy ending. We did not join. We did not shoot down the president. We joined the other side, which was really cool. We did the space mission, which was by far one of the coolest things I've done in an Ace Combat game. Loved that space flying mission. And then we... and then Cynthia tried to coax us over to Ouroboros, and we didn't. Instead, we shot her down. We helped out her sister, and turns out she uploaded herself to the internet. So, you know. Yeah, I saw you said you binged a bunch of anime. You should, Nora, you should get good sleep, though. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. Memory card 1. Should be... Yeah, we joined Newcom. It should be Utopian Dreams. Should be. Welcome to Newcom. Yeah, we saw this cutscene. That is her sister announcing, like, yeah, I joined the bad guys. I want to upload my brain to the internet. Remember that someone scanned a Choco Taco and was going to add it to things to throw? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't equal 3D model. Right, yeah, this is Cynthia being like, join my side. Yes, it was right after this, I believe, is when Cynthia's like, hey, join my side. Join Ouroboros. Upload your brain to the internet. Speaking of which, this is the coolest fucking jet in the entire game. Absolutely love the Delphinus. Look at this thing. Don't call me sis on a mission. Hello, Moss.
I fight for my friends.
Thank you, Moss, for the host. Also, thank you, Mystery, earlier for subscribing for 14 months. It's kind of crazy thinking y'all are going to have 2-year subscriber badges soon. It was really cool to see them bring back Newcom fighters in Infinity. Really? Wow, that's cool. I really like the look of the Newcom fighters. Especially with their fucking lasers. We're just gonna book it straight to the enemy here. Aw, Mossy. Mossy dragon. I just realized the lasers fall. The Night Raven's really cool, yeah. Yeah, I'm a cat. Of course I like lasers. Alright. Pet the mouse. Clear to engage. Fuck him up. Oh, come on. Whew. Tricky flying there. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna miss that one because it won't lock onto it. Oh, shit. Please no. Alright, I'm fine. Ugh. Made myself dizzy doing that. Alright. Not as clean as the first time I did this mission. Laser Cat. I played a game called Laser Cat way back, which was pretty alright. We started talking about my edgy DeviantArt days on it. I remember that. Come on. Easy video game.
Mission accomplished.
Day in the life of impromptu, air to ground, barrel rolling, yeah. Yep, here it is. Cynthia has a cool jet too, with a different paint job. Gotta follow the path I believe in. I want to download myself onto VR chat forever. Their anti-cheat, easy anti-cheat can't stop me. I am treating myself today. I'm drinking a Diet Pepsi. I haven't drank soda in a long time, besides like ginger ale. It's not as tasty as I remember. Alright, so now we join Cynthia. We did not do this last time. I feel bad though, not joining the other one, her sister. Feels a little shitty. There we go. Diet soda tastes like depression. I've lost my taste for soda. Kaibu, what is this? Wait, let me see this cutscene. So you came. Thanks for believing in me. Ow! Now we'll be joining with Ouroboros. Fee, go home. We're gonna have to shoot down Fiona. Oh! Holy shit. Roger, Newcom aircraft, you have permission to dock. Give me just a sec. Hi, Mecha Panda, hope you're doing well. Hey, it's the Spherna. Oh, this is gonna be fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, is it really just hiding behind it like this? I thought it froze. Just don't taste right. Be strong, be brave, be humble, be badass when you are weak. Be strong when you are scared, be humble when you are victorious. Sure, I'll add these cat heroes onto the stream. Redeem. 1. I forgot that, like, in my redeems folder, I'm gonna embarrass Fevrier. In my redeems folder, there is a permanent space for these two redeems specifically because I thought they were very cute. Gonna embarrass Fevrier real quick with that. Ah, it's a really good one. I'll have to try to commission that artist myself one day. Yeah, I really like Fev's Nidoking. Super cute. Woke up like half an hour and I'm eating lamb. Hell yeah, sheep are my favorite animal, and how tasty lamb is always makes me so sad. I love having gyros, or I suppose gyros, with them. Alright. We have joined up with Ouroboros once again, except this time we ditched the good guys for them. Get rid of Soul Survivor. It's an hour ago. Still. I woke up at like 10 a.m. I haven't woken up before noon like any of these days. I like Ouroboros' logo at least. Very Ace Combat. And now for an update on the accident that occurred at the Newcomb Air Base in the Waiapalo mountain range. As to the cause, a joint investigation between Newcomb Info and local police remains ongoing. The names of those whose deaths have been confirmed have been released to the Newcomb Info, or by Newcomb Info. Those names are as follows. NEU affiliated maintenance crewman Robert Sanderson. Hi Combi, hope you're doing well. And George Thompson. Communications transport Tadakoro, given name currently unknown. Likewise, communicator transporter Stark, given name currently unknown. NEU affiliated pilot Iona C. Fitzgerald. Iona died. I was in the middle of the news, but it seems that the satellite relay that had been interrupted before has connected. Now then, please watch for hookups from the airport, where a military coup seems to have occurred, and from our special correspondent near the site. Huh. Yeah, Fiona's dead. Great. That's sad. We're at the airport here. Reason has not yet been announced. Rumors even say General Resource has completely lost air superiority in one area and the airport is showing much turmoil. Oh. Everyone, I'm broadcasting from a location about 50 kilometers away from Geofront. Can you see this? In the sky, countless fighter formations have been caught on camera, heading towards the Geofront area. Yeah, it was a nice coat. Yeah, this is their fucking manifesto again. We've heard this like 4 times at this point. General Resources just announced by its news outlet that keyword, yeah, they're censoring everything. Yes, same thing. We're gonna download your brains to the internet. Did you see the Newcomb accident on the news? It's definitely a conspiracy. He is, but that's why I told her. Even though I asked, Ouroboros still... I told her over and over again. No, Kami. But she was always stubborn, nothing but stupid things. Because she insisted on a body, even if nothing would be left when she died. These people are weird. They're just afraid of death. Like, they're literally just afraid of death. So they're like, oh, I'll just sublimate. I'll just make myself into Data and live forever. It's so weird. Just die, forehead. Nah, she's not Cynthia from Pokemon. She doesn't have as many Sims. Look at these weirdos fearing death, am I right? I'd be more scared to download my brain to the internet forever if I'm being real. Especially because they don't even know if the Electrosphere is real. Like they only find out at the end after they do it. They're not even sure. She kinda bad? Yeah, bad guy. It's been a while. Back when you were in UPEO. Remember that time I invited you and you denied me like a fucker? I'm glad you came. In fact, this revolution was planned from the start starting from around then. Because ever since that time, you were already in my hands. Sure, I've shot you down in like 3 timelines. You probably knew it, too. Technically, I've shot Dijon down in every timeline. There has not been a timeline yet where Dijon lived. Peacekeeping, scientific elites, various such things are discussed ad nauseum, but they are comrades in their cowardice. But I am different. There is nothing that I fear. Ha ha ha. Oh, he's so evil. The world has already taken notice of me. Stein's going to casually. I'm not gonna kill people, shush. Dijon really just wants to go to the metaverse. The cloud ain't as safe or reliable as a lifespan. Yeah. I don't want to have Comcast internet on my life. Reality distortion. Sounds like a good mission. Hey! Oh, is our Delphinus gonna be black now because they, like, repaint it because we're bad guys? Hold up, I need to see this. Yo! I can't tell if it's black or if it's just still dark blue and it's just dark out. I think it's still dark blue, which is fine. We'll rescue the pilot out of the Night Raven, the essential ultimate weapon. We are going to kidnap Reyna so she can pilot the Night Raven? Our mission is make it so that the rescue craft can get on the runway. Good luck. Alright, bet. Sure, we're gonna help Reyna upload into a fucking jet. Whatever. This is very moral. This isn't even the war crimes part of the stream. That's gonna come in a second. After we do this route. Woo! Also, let's not get too existential as this game gets. Ah, fuck. What are you concerned about? We're just shooting down jets. During, like, a rainstorm. Room, planes, pew. Very good. Good, Croc. Did they say Riolu? Yeah, that's her favorite Pokemon. She thinks Lucario's overrated and that Riolu's a lot cuter. Ooh, I almost had your ass. Ah, great. Now I got two of them on me. Gotcha. Potentially. Ah, fuck. No, they shook it. Woo. I'm surprised we haven't stalled out. We're going really high. Yes, if there's one thing that transcends death, it's making a cat boy get all blushy and go wah. Oh, Jesus! I didn't even see the blimp. I flew right through it. That's pretty poggers. Ow, wah. Stop. Wah. Oh, come the fuck. Where did he... Huh? Alright, you know what, buddy? Fuck you. We're gonna start heading to the other objectives, and you're gonna chase me. Better yet, I'm gonna flip around now that I have like 3,000 fucking feet between us. Or kilometers, I think, was the actual measurement in this game. Come on.
I fight
Get
for
him.
my friends. I fight
Oh my
for
goodness.
my friends.
Thank
I
you for the
fight for my
host,
friends.
Nicholas. Got him. Hope you are doing well,
I fight for my friends.
and that work is being kind to you. Nori, thank you for the host. Warning. Stop it. What am I even shooting down over here? Oh, those are jets trying to take off. Uh-oh. I think, at least. Oh, they're tanks. Bigum understood. Oh, God. Ugh. Come on. Nothing like firing missiles at a city, am I right? I'm sure that there's no collateral in this. Is this the war crimes part? I mean, if you consider firing missiles at a city a war crime, which I don't know my war crimes. I'm sorry. I just get paid. I know that we're gonna definitely commit a war crime soon when we try to shoot down the president. Again. Especially now that we have the knowledge of the fact that we actually saved the president last time, and shooting him down was a conspiracy thing that they ordered us to do as like a coup. So we are going to consciously do something bad. Yeah. Because honestly, overall, the Newcom ending that where we didn't join Cynthia, like, was so far the best one. Where, like, we resolved the war, the like peace talks happened. We didn't shoot down the president. I don't know. Like, the only thing that happened in the end was depression. Which is kind of a through line of this game. Stein reads a list of war crimes ASMR. Bet. That's a good ASMR idea. Just Stein reading you off your crimes ASMR. Pilot successfully rescued, aka kidnapped. Definitely kidnapped her ass. Definitely just shoved her in a jet and are gonna download her onto the fucking jet. Alright, now I gotta escort her. Eat lasers, yeah! Oh, this is a bad idea, 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 this is a bad idea. I'm just kidding, I'm actually a god. I don't know if you knew that. Catboy reads the Geneva Conventions. I would, at this point. At this point, it's kind of seems to be a requirement. Yeah, let's just fuck up their bases, you know? That's fine. That's a lot of jets over there. Ow! You clipped me. That's punishable by death. Lock on to the fucking jet target that is behind me, please. And not the fucking gun emplacement. Fine, we will shoot the gun. There. Jesus. Now show me the jet. Oh my god. There's the jets. Tapping triangle, not doing anything? Nope. There's someone right behind me. We're gonna be fine. Oh, I got hit by it. We were not fine, but we only took 22% damage. Perish. Oh, if I double tap it. Okay, you're right. Sorry. I didn't realize I could switch targets like that. That's extremely useful. Thank you. Come on. There we go. Get off of Cynthia. With the whole game not knowing that, that's depressing. I'm sorry, I didn't think to double tap it. Way. We've made do.
Warning. Bullseye.
You may tap it twice. Always double tap. I thought that was the first rule of the zombie apocalypse. John Wick was good. Were good movies. I enjoyed watching those. I've never seen Zombieland. I want to know. Stein is very uncultured when it comes to movies. Haven't seen a lot of them. We did it.
Mission accomplished.
I'm gonna crash into the water. Reina is safe. We definitely kidnapped her ass. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of movies that people would expect me to have seen. Bill Murray died in it? Finally. Anime. Actual anime. Oh, it just grabs the jets. I'm glad you returned, Reina. I've been waiting. This is where it all begins. God, she's actually brain dead. Created to change the world. How about taking your time and showing me your hidden true power? Ugh, it's so sad. Even if you don't use the Night Raven, you should teach others the wonders of the Electrosphere. No, that's wrong. Power is something you can show people. As you are now, can you see this form of mine? No, but is there any meaning in a form that you can see in the flesh? You do not yet understand anything, the feelings of one uncomprehendingly bound to the sphere who lost everything in a moment. Do you think that I wished for this form? Then why are you trying to make everybody else in this form? You mean you didn't wish to be sublimated? What I betrayed Newcom for, what I betrayed my only sister for, what I cast everything aside and cooperated with your revolution for. And what I wished for was that form you have. This form of mine? What you're using me for is nothing more than a meaningless dream, just so you could run away from reality. What did you think you'd see in the Electrosphere? From the way you talk, I can't help but think you're calling the Electrosphere heaven. If you want to go to heaven that badly, then you should follow after your sister. B was always telling me that I should only dream when I was asleep. Hi, Hunter XD. Hope you're doing well. But now, thanks to you, I understand. This is a waking nightmare. That's a hot. That was raw. That was good. That was raw. That was really good. Okay. Okay. Question. So, putting down my controller for a second. Hi, chat room. I hope you're all doing well. Hi, Hunter XD. So I have a question. If you had your brain trapped in the internet against your will, would you really? And it wasn't great, and you were like, "Nah, this isn't great. This is kind of shitty." Why would you be like, "Oh, I should ascend humanity and make them all do this"? It put the doom in doom scroll. Damn it. Exactly, Mecha. Like, why is he starting this thing where he's like, oh, oops. It can be for revenge purposes. Maybe that's the point. Maybe he's like, fuck humanity, they trapped me here. I'm gonna make everybody else live this hell. I will get a virus to end me. I guess now it's just a revenge thing, yeah. This sucks, but I still like overlording, yeah. Sorry. Jeez, yeesh, yikes. I don't have anywhere else to go now. Even though I believed this was the right place. I have lost so much. In the end, it seems the idiot wasn't Fee but me. Still, I'm my own person. I have to put an end to this war. For Fee and for my own sake. And for yours as well. Therefore, excuse this last selfish pursuit. Let's get out of here. And until I see the truth behind this war, with my own eyes, I shall fight. That's my purpose. Therefore, believe in me, please. Please. Well then. Damn. Way to just end the call. Fuck. Well then. Ba-doom. Alright, bet. Bet. Dijin really is a fuck ass. Glad to just have confirmed that. Is it already getting dark out? Oh, there's storm clouds. That's why it's getting dark. Oh boy. Counter-revolution. Is that really one word? Hey, look at us! Dijin, that man. He puts Reyna on the night. He put Reyna on the Night Raven and said he'll sink Megafloat. From here on, I won't let him do as he likes. Are we gonna stop her from nuking Megafloat? Is this gonna be the one timeline where it doesn't happen, or? Megafloat's burning. I bet General doesn't know about Reyna yet. Hurry and look for the monster bat. Well. Are those all targets? Oh, fuck. Don't play around with the small fry. Our opponent's not General. The enemy is only Dijin. Yes, Give says all the pets. We do have an exclamation point head pat command. I made that around when I started streaming. I'm still not gonna forgive him for literally, like, uploading Reyna to a fucking jet against her will, as we've slowly found out it's literally against her will and she's been, like, brainwashed and experimented on. Feel really bad for Reyna. Thought she was gonna be, like, a big protagonist, but she's just being, like, used. There you go. That's the old head pat command. I remember making that around when I was streaming Dark Souls, which was like the first full game I ever streamed. Specifically Dark Souls Remastered, because I had never played it. How dare you head pat me? You can do that already. We're fine. She got dragged to Twitter. Yeah, that's the brain dead face of somebody who's been dragged to Twitter for their entire life. Ow! Why do y'all keep throwing things at me? Stop trying to build up for when Mutt clears the redeems. You're gonna waste all of your points on this. Dijin dies in all of these stories. So far, yeah. Even on the route where we literally followed Dijin as far as we could possibly go, his plan fell apart. He started losing his memories because of us, question mark? We literally made him and Reyna go insane. No idea how that happened. And then we killed him. In every single route, even the one where he wins, he dies. We gaslit him. Finally. Poor Dijin. Fuck Dijin. I mean, yeah, he had something really bad happen to him, but I don't think he'd... whatever. Moral gray areas. Reyna only gets fucked up because we start, like... She starts remembering what happened to her. And we, for some reason, actively start erasing Dijin's memories. No idea. Does the MP3 player you're using also handle FLAC? MP3 player? What? What do you mean? Oh, Mutt. Right. You're talking about me at first. I was like, huh? What the fuck did you mean I didn't miss? You're fine. Woo! Good thing I have like 126 missiles. Oh god, oh god, oh god! We're fine? We're fine? What is that? Oh, never mind. Here comes the nuke cutscene. Yeah, we've seen this, but I'll watch it again because it's cool. I'll drink some of my soda. I might not finish this, honestly. Soda doesn't taste as good as I remember. Because I haven't had it in a long time. I guess ginger ale counts as soda, but it's not like super duper sugary like Pepsi or anything like that. Yeah. Well, it's not specifically Diet Pepsi. It's Pepsi Zero Sugar, which I used to really like. Yep, this happens in every timeline. Hooray. There it goes. Such terrible power. That mothership, if we don't take out the sphere now, we won't be able to stop the coup. We'll strike it down. Also the same everything... Okay, so there's a few things I'm realizing that happen in every timeline. Yeah, this is the worst kind of timeline where the only thing really changing... You're honestly right. The only thing really changing in each of these timelines is which side I'm on during it. Everything still happens. The same people still die. Well, not entirely. The only thing that changes are some of the people that die. For instance, last timeline we saved Fiona and the president. Do you still kiss Guy Fieri in the end? We never get to kiss Guy Fieri, Emmy. I'm sorry. We shoot him down every time. Flavortown is too strong. Nobody should be allowed to reach Flavortown. Few things that happen in every timeline of this game. We shoot down the Spherna. Megafloat gets lasered to death. Can't kiss the sauce, imagine. So the Spherna gets shot down. Reyna is always kidnapped by Ouroboros. Dick, thank you for gifting a sub to Emmy. 201 gift subs, Jesus Christ. Aha, stop Moss from spending money. The Spherna gets shot down. Megafloat gets nuked. Reyna gets kidnapped for Ouroboros. Dijon stages his coup. And Dijon dies. Reyna lived in one timeline. That's it. Dijon dies in every timeline. And the same, like, manifesto message, the same fucking censoring of the media by General Resource. So there are a few constants in this game. And very few things actually change. In the end, the war always ends because Dijon is always killed and the Spherna is always shot down and Reyna is always pacified in some way. And your pilot always disappears, and it is always found that your jet is empty. There is nobody in your jet. Generally, nothing changes in these routes, technically. The only thing that changes are who lives and who dies, and the very small, the technical, on a historical scape, the small facts that change, because you're the only one that experiences them, like you entering the Electrosphere to kill Dijon in the one of them, or you saving Fiona, or you saving Keith. Keith dies in both of the bad guy timelines, that's a constant. Like, Keith will die no matter what, even if you save his life. Flavortown is unachievable. Yeah. Guy Fieri realizes that Flavortown was not an actual thing he could find, but instead it was the dives he found along the way. It was the diners, drive-ins, and dives he found along the way. This is a good jam. Was that thunder? Oh, it's gonna thunderstorm where I am. Oh, great. No, target the fucking sphere now. Oh my god. Cynthia, you really need to help me. So are you in a simulation to make sure these things happen? Maybe. Could be. I mean, we literally don't have a physical body. And we are given a name. We are given a name at the end of one of the routes where we do the Electrosphere, which I'm not going to replay, though, because I think our name was Simon. Unless that's, like, the person that made us. Who knows? Come on. That was thunder. Holy shit. If my stream shuts down due to thunder, you'd know why. Because of thunder. That was redundant. Thank you for helping my broke ass. Imagine being broke and not really being subscribed to, like, anybody currently. Oh, hi, Kate. Oh. Dog is afraid of thunder just like me and came down here to get comforted. Come on, come over here. No, stop shaking. Let me pet you. Come on. Hi, Kate. Hi. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Kate. Oh, she's shaking. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come here, Kate. Come on. Oh, it's okay. It's ow, ow, ow. Get your claws out. Hold up. I need to pause the game. Ow, Kate. Ow. Kate, her claw is stuck on my headphone wire. There you go, girl. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ooh, I need to pull up. Okay. Come on, Kate. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, girl. Come on. Hi. It's okay. Yeah, just lay there. Oh, she's laying with my Kirby plushie. Oh. The model showed you leaning. Yeah. Oh, Kate. She's more afraid of thunder than I am. You banned my robo-hubby, not my robot husband. No. Oh, it's okay, Kate. It's okay. Oh. I wonder if the Electrosphere would get so meta they would end up creating something like the Electrosphere in the Electrosphere. I mean, it's just the internet. I don't know if you can hear her breathing when I talk. Oh, it's okay, Kate. Okay, go on, go. I will miss those robo-love handles. Alright, you'll go. Hi, Shiny Trainer, hope you're doing well. Mostly hear the bells jingling. Yeah, I am petting her. Hi, Shiny Trainer, I hope you're doing well. I'm petting my dog currently. Oh, Moss, you don't know the meme. Alright, go on, go, go, go. You can sit here if you want, but I can't keep petting you. I gotta play the video game. P? I can't do that on stream, Moss, I'm sorry. Oh shit, they're all still here. Oh, I get to shoot down Dijon now? Let's go. I hear a bop incoming, though. Ah, fuck. Buy your old face back as an NFT. Ah, the ultimate trick for straight men. Get fucked. Oh, don't slow down to get around me. No, no, no. Bad Dijon. I'm gonna laser you now. Woo! Right clicks, Moss. Get him. Yes. Fuck you, Dijon. That was the easiest Dijon fight ever. Oh, Kate's literally laying down on top of the Kirby plushie I have on the floor over here. I'm glad you're doing good. This is actually my my sister and brother-in-law's dog. She's staying with us again. Whenever my sister and brother-in-law go out to do their missionary work in Guatemala, we take care of their dog. It's okay. I think the thunder passed. I haven't heard it in a bit. Damn. It only considered 2 of the targets essential. Understood. Did he just deadass die? There was no, like, pomp and circumstance to that? We just killed him? Holy shit. Bet. Love that she didn't go to anyone else. Yeah, she definitely likes being down here as well because it's colder down here. You good, Kate? Okay, she's not breathing heavily anymore. Alright, so now we kill Reyna. Another constant of this timeline is that she either dies or... Apparently in one of them, she's intact, like the jet's okay. That was the last route we did. Alright. Engage. And the X-49, the Night Raven. We pilot one of these in the first ending we got, the dedicated bad guy route. Ooh! Okay. Fuck. We're fine. I hear her trying to laser me. Oh no. Kate, you really fucked up my wires over here. What, Nori? What's wrong? The fuck you, Dijon. Not Dijon, Dijon. Not Dijon mustard. Ooh, Cynthia's actually getting some shots in. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Why would you build a city with a, like, under in this giant cavern like this? It looks scary as fuck. This is by far the hardest map to fight on. No wonder they use it for, like, every final boss. Because you can't, like, go up at all for better maneuvers. Better save me as a text file. Yeah, it's pronounced Dijon. Not Dijon. Well, the mustard type is pronounced Dijon, but... this dude's name is Dijon. Don't know why. No, yeah, Reyna does not get off your ass. Reyna is by far the hardest fight in this game. Technically, my hardest fight in this game was fighting Dijon in the Electrosphere because, wow, that was such a visual hazard. That sucked. Yeah, Reyna can turn on an actual dime. We piloted that jet in the ending for the bad guy route. Or we hacked one and piloted it. Oh, God. We're getting some good hits on her. Narrowly avoiding skyscrapers. You good down there, Kate? Kate's just kind of sitting vibing now. Got her. Where's it going? A footballer. Hi, Kate. Hi, you okay? You good? You just laying there with Kirby? She's literally like laying on top of Kirby. She is squimshing Kirby. Hold up, let me grab a picture of Kate for you, actually. Hold up, I know where I can find one that I took. Oh, is Discord fucked? Why is Discord now glitched out? I can't actually search for messages, damn. Well, I will grab it regardless. Boop, 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 boop. She's a very big dog, or at least big for us. We've always had small dogs here. There's a picture of her. Save that. And bada bing, bada boom. What breed is she? I think she's a golden retriever, like, mix. I don't think my sister and brother-in-law actually know, because they got her from Guatemala. Like, off the street, they adopted her. There she is, look at her. Very chill dog. And yes, it's currently thundering outside. So she's very scared. This is Kate. This is my sister and brother-in-law's dog. She's the one sitting here on Kirby. Yeah, she's from... Oh, I still hear thunder. She's from Guatemala. They picked her up when they first went there, and they managed to get her back to the U.S. There you go. So she is a stream guest currently. She's just laying down here on Kirby. There you go, Kate. There you go. Here. You like Kirby? Yeah? I like puppies. I'm glad you all pop off about the dog on the cat. Bring the dog back. I knew someone would do it. Hold up. There you go. She will sit down here to notify you that she is on the stream. Oh, she licked Kirby once to see how he tasted, I guess. Self-awareness. She's cosplaying the dog from Ace Combat 7. She left Geofront? Where's she going? Where the hell is she going? Oh, it's Simon. Oh, jeez. It seems to be implied that Simon's the one that made us. Because when we do the Electrosphere ending, what's his name? Dijon is like, Simon, did you do this? Oh, jams. That Kirby would taste like mochi. That's what I think. I think Kirby would taste like marshmallow or like mochi or something. Something sweet. Dude, she's booking it! I can't catch up with her. Holy shit. Oh, right. It's the hacking thing. This is going to be very difficult. It's scampering. It's gaining mobility thanks to the city's Aeon generators. If you destroy them all, it'll practically be a raven with its feathers plucked. Bet we're gonna commit terrorism. Well, terrorism time, gang. We're gonna blow up. Yeah, there's the war crimes. We're gonna blow up some civilian property. Here we go. We're just gonna go here and blow up some like civilian facilities. You know, the usual. The Aeon generators. Heck yeah, congrats on having your fucking heat wave ended. Oh, I see, we have to hit it directly into the fucking... Is she chasing me, trying to kill me while I do this? Holy shit. Got it. Oh, that was kind of slick, actually. Jam incoming. Please? Oh, God. Ow, it hit me? You bitch. Oh, because there's still fucking missiles on the ground. Alright, there's one dude. Oh, right. UFO buddy. Hold up. I got caught up with Kate and all that. There you go. Her bed in the prayer room all. Not that layer. That layer. UFO buddy is now visible. The heat wave's still here for another day or so. Oh, the rain made it worse? Yeah, that actually happened to me recently. Imagine if the rain just made things muggier. Behind the dog. No. Incorrect. Way off. Extremely cold. You have turned into a dragon popsicle. Hey, we killed Reyna. We killed Reyna. She crashed into the thing and died with us. We killed Reyna. I consider that a win, but you know. Look closely, chat room. You can find him. I believe in you. She does not shake at all. Wow, I lost tone. Those missiles keep going, though. She shook them. Victory by any means necessary. I feel like I didn't put UFO Buddy in that bad of a spot this time. Will this be the first stream where UFO Buddy never gets found? Damn, Nori's correct. UFO Buddy was up here in the top left, just peeking out barely. What would you like as your free channel point redeem, Nori? Alright, I'm not gonna accidentally die this time. Jesus Christ, Reyna, please. Hey, the... Oh, never mind. You're in audio only mode? Oh, I'm sorry. Up left corner, ooh woo. Oh, I'm sorry, Kami. A lot of people have been having internet issues recently. There must be some kind of conspiracy behind it. Maybe the Patriots are trying to limit how much we can talk. Maybe we're learning too much. Yeah, I don't make UFO Buddy too sneaky. The intention is for you to find him. Unlike that one time Bluto was here and he fucking Reyna, and he made me make it opaque. But yes, Nori, what would you like as your free channel point redeem? Bro. 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 That's a lot of damage. Dude, oh my god, how do I get her off my ass? That was a significant amount of damage. We still have a good few generators to go to. We're all sons of the Patriots now. Oh, Nori, take your time. You can decide. Just don't let it go until it's like 1 hour before the stream. Just say you're gay. I don't know. She's kind of under someone else's control now. I don't think she knows logic. You just want the satisfaction of finding UFO Buddy. I mean, you could pass off the choice to someone else if you want. Silly salamander. Woo! I think Reyna's fucked off for now. Never mind. I want you to know, by the way, I'm holding down the thruster as much as possible. Like, I'm at max speed right now. Reyna easily outpaces us. I'm still Nori Bliss. I can't decide I'm too gay. That's me every day of my fucking life. Use it on the maid dress. That is the most expensive channel point. I had to remove the hot tub because that GIF is too much. I will fix it though, promise. I'll probably just make it a PNG. But I could not compress it enough. Better idea? Use it on the UFO Buddy? No. Oh, fucker. Hold up. This is such a cool shot. Let's go. Here we go. Nope. Jesus. Her laser does so much damage. And yet, when I was using that laser... When I hacked one of those during that one ending, they did like no damage at all. Cynthia, what are you doing? Get over here and help me. At least try to shake her off of me. No, 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 don't kill me! She's like impossible to shake off my ass! If I get hit one more time, I'm dead. By anything. Come on, we can do it. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's in radar range. Give it to Saz. Okay, Saz, what would you like as your free channel point redeem? Get him, get him, get him! Now we can fight her. Destroy it in one go. Die, 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 die. Oh my god, we missed. How dare you throw things at me? You're fine, Nori. Die, Reyna. Yep, she's flying way slower now. You want the maid dress? Very well. There you go. Your little cat boy maid has showed up. And unlike most gay cat boy maids, I will actually clean your apartment. I very much actually enjoy cleaning. Like, when I get in the mood to clean, I clean everything. I'm that meme where it just says, thank you for cleaning my apartment. You may now resume being gay. Simon, I don't know why you did it, but I'm grateful. Nah, it's because I don't want to lose an important test subject. That's me, probably. You two come back to Newcom. Whee! That was dangerous. Cynthia, I'm waiting in the lab. Are we gonna find out about who we actually are in this route? Hold up. Whew, that was actually very tough. That was tougher than just shooting her down normally, gotta admit. Almost died. First time I've almost been shot down, just genuinely shot down. Bye, Reyna. I'm so sorry for you. Can I get a jingle jangle? There you go. Hey, can you hear me? Thank you for sticking with me to the last. Well, this time I'll be the one sticking with you. So, will you decide on a destination for us? Whether it's Newcom or some unknown country is fine. Hey, answer me. You can hear me, right? Of course not. Oh, anime. We went back to Newcom. Today, Newcom General Resource and UPEO mutually agreed to a ceasefire. They also announced they would collaborate in an effort to search and arrest internally rebelling elements and found in each organization. That's the background of this unusual partnership. Mastermind was a member of General Resource. While there are also reports of several coup participants from Newcom as well. Uh-oh. Yes, yes, good boy. Good boy. Am I the good boy? Is that me? Yeah, so Simon definitely made me whatever I am. I really want to unlock the true ending for this game, honestly. No, don't all start calling me a good boy. No. This is incorrect. Stop. Wah. He's saying good boy in like a creepy way, not in a wah. Wah. I have to move the head pat thing down because it's too high up for the old wah. There. Stupid. Don't make that an announcement! Wah! No! No! Wah! Hi, Demon. Hope you're doing well. You showed up when everyone's calling me a good boy, and I'm getting really blushy. mean? I'm gonna have to. I really do want to see the what's it called? The true ending for this game. I will have to look into that for the future. I don't think I could do it right now, because I might. I doubt I'll find save data for this game. Hi, Demon. Hope you're doing well, Demon. I will hydrate. In fact, I'll finish the rest of this bottle, I think. Now we still got a little bit left. Thank you, though. No, Demon, it's not over. We have one more ending to do, which is going to take longer. I don't want to be called a bad boy, no. Mud, the ending is probably on YouTube, but I want to experience it for myself. It's either I somehow find save data of like a game right before you do the true ending, or I play through all 5 endings on my own because the thing is, we've done all 5 endings, but you have to do them all on one save file, which means you have to play through the game to the endings 5 times, which I didn't want to do. I just saved before each route split, you know, because that's faster. So I could do it off stream, or I could see if I could find save data. I don't know if there'd be save data specifically for this modded version of the game, which is the Japanese version with English subtitles, but we'll see. I'm actually genuinely curious about this game, so maybe. Now, it's time for the very fifth ending. Oh, there we go. Which means we're going to have to go back to disc 1, actually. Yep. All right, let's see here. File. Load content. Disc 1. Ow, wait. Am I going to have to recapture it? I will. I will have to recapture this. Nope. Yep, there we go. There's your PlayStation startup serotonin. Reminds me of the DDLC method of getting the true ending. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's my concern, Nori, is that the Japanese versions and English versions are completely different. So, you know. Wonder if the fully English version, since it removes all the plot, even has a multiple ending. By the way, Kate, dog update. Kate is still sitting next to my chair, holding the Kirby. She is sleeping currently. I think she actually fell asleep. There you go. Let's see here. I believe... Ow, when? I believe it's this save file. Fucking gay station. Yeah. Yep. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's this one. So, in this route, in the previous route to get those last 2 previous endings, we had to save the president. We had to go against orders and not shoot down the president, right? Now we're going to shoot down the president. And we're going to see where that takes us. Sella and Cheribotis. Or Charbitus. Damn, why aren't there any escort planes around the president's plane? It's almost like it's a complete setup. Woo! Why did the US version remove all the plot? Well, when did this game come out? Let's see. Ace Combat 3. Release date. 99. Well, you see, I don't know if the US would appreciate a plot about corporations taking over the world, and about killing presidents, and about terrorists, and all that stuff. So they cut that out. It's not just the US version, it's the English version in general. The Japanese version, in reality, it was probably just to make sure the game wasn't 2 discs. Charybdis, understood. Yeah, there's no plot. There's no plot in the actual English version. What we are currently playing is a Japanese version of the game that has been fan modded to be English translated as best as they could get it. Still definitely has some issues because it's not an official translation and all that. But still good. Yeah, the international release of this game, no cutscenes, no anime cutscenes. Apparently it's from financial issues, not enough to localize. Really? Huh. Feels weird not piloting an amazingly overpowered jet. So in this route, I forgot, we're literally going to shoot down Fiona as well. Yeah, this game came out 1 year before 2000. But yeah, they removed all of the... There's no cutscenes or anything in the English version. We don't get any of this plot. I don't know if you get multiple endings like this one has, but I feel like they wouldn't make any sense if so, without any of the plot, you know? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the actual Ace Combat 3 international release plays out much like Ace Combat 2, where it's just like straightforward and like not any like plot cutscenes really. But it got me wondering if Ace Combat 2 has cut plot or anything like that, besides just its 2-route system. Oh, they're trying to shoot down the president's jet. Got him. This remains a jam, though. Reminder that this is not just the president's jet, but a commercial airliner full of civilians, at least 38 of them. Originally, we shot this thing down in the bad guy route, because we were bad guys. Got him. But now here comes the plot twist. Hi, Reyna. Ace Combat 2 is similar if you want story, you have to play Assault Horizon Legacy. Really? So they did remove plot from Ace Combat 2. Now I kind of want to revisit it. Time to see if I can get that working on Citra. Thank you very much for telling me about that. So yeah, your people are like, oh, they're engaging in sabotage. Shoot down the president. This definitely isn't a setup.
I fight for my friends.
Thank you very much for the host right before we shoot down the president of the UN. Scythe. Thank you for the host, Scythe. Alright. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Reminder, Fiona's piloting this. Oh, the remake adds to it. Okay. Goodbye, President. So there's your big war crime for the stream. Oh, that woke Kate up. Hi, Kate. The dog woke up to the sound of the plane. Destruction of target confirmed. Now returning. Roger that. We'll refuel you in midair. Come on back. Just gonna act like that shit didn't happen. Alright, we're fine. I scared Kate with that, I'm sorry. I mashed start to auto do it. Easy. Downing a personal plane. Details concerning Delegate Clarkson's acts of espionage are currently under investigation. Sure. Sure, buddy. So as we know from the other route, that's bullshit. That was a complete setup to kill the fucking president of the UN. Luckily, Kate is a quiet girl. She does not bark that much. A disc 2! On to disc 2, baby. Let's go. Let's see here. How do I do this again? Disc options. Next disc? No, that doesn't work. Okay. Alright, let's see. Load content. Oh, no, wait. Right. I remember this. I have to... There we go. And then I go to the disk control. Eject a disk. Load new disk. Disk 2. Insert disk. No? Check. Okay. Is it good? Current disk index. Disk 2. Insert disk. Do I just have to wait? I'm gonna take a sippy of my soda. And my model's gonna freak out. There we go. Finished my Pepsi Zero and I'm very disappointed in it. This was also a weird hassle last time where it didn't like work. Insert the new disc, then slam the turbo. Yeah. Pepsi Zero, you let me down. Look, I haven't drank soda in a long time. Come on, video game. I believe in you. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a turbo button set up. Maybe I'm just waiting? Is that what check okay means? Oh no, I'm hitting start. Pepsi Zero, you've let me down. No, yeah, you're right. If pause content when menu is active is enabled, some cores may not register changes unless content is resumed for a few seconds. Oh. You know, a turbo on that last bridge that I just fought. Haha, you got fucked up by the trans woman. Still very happy for Bridget. They got bodied? Oh, damn. Let me see here. Mention something in the actual menu here. If I hit load content now, if I no, that's not gonna work. Hold up. I doubt that worked. No way. Gotta go back to disc 1 now. You're also playing as Bridget. Got you. Yeah, trans rights. Very happy for Bridget. She was so adamant in the past game that she was just a girl, that she was just a guy, but now she's a girl. She's accepted herself. Good. I think I played way too much Fire Emblem Three Houses on Switch. Why? 182 screenshots. Jesus fucking Christ. I gonna have to do that mission again now? Ah, shit. Okay. Now let's see here. Disk control. Fuck. Disk control. Eject. Load new disk. Back. Disk 2. Yup. Let's see. If pause content when menu is active is enabled, some cores may not register changes. Okay. Well, let's go back then. Where's the fucking pause thing? Insert disk. It should be fine now. Let's wait for a bit. Yeah, that figures. Ugh, I only played through one route of 3 houses. Have food and cat. You have fun when you're fun with your fighting game site. I'm just hoping this works. It worked last stream. Yeah, current disk index 2. Would that be under? No. What am I trying to think of? Where would this be? Maybe I do just have to wait. Who knows? It's in the twist on internalized parental denial. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, imagine. I will give you a stretch while we wait for this. Oh, okay. Oh, big stretch. Sorry, Kate. I'm sorry. Oh, her fucking dog hair is all over my leg now. Video game? Uh... Oh? We did it! I literally just had to eject it and Sure. Bet, okay. I had to do it from the actual emulator window. I had to uneject the disk and put it in. Or I guess eject the disk and inject it? No, the Electrosphere is real. I'd like to thank you sincerely for promptly executing your mission, and for the death of our colleague. We should be ever mournful. Accordingly, I have already decided that for her sake, and for the sake of her remaining family, there will be no mention from UPEO concerning her act of espionage. Sure. She was brilliant. Yeah, we killed Fiona. But she died in an accident. Memories, as a colleague of you and I alike, just those will suffice. She dies in all but one route, holy shit. Besides, your strength will now probably be required, more now than ever. I believe in paying commensurately for work well done. I'm counting on you. So we're accidentally bad guys, aren't we? Yeah, we're definitely bad guys again.
Communication interrupted. Receiving emergency broadcast.
Hi, Everyday Boy. Hope you're doing well. Sending this news bulletin out with all transmission commands. The UPEO delegate, known as the Distinguished Man, who opened peace talks between General Resource and Newcom. Hey, we saw this in the bad guys route. Yeah, Gabriel W. Clarkson is confirmed to have died in the crash of a UPEO personal airplane. In the Lambert Mountains, the debris of the wreckage can be seen scattered over a 5-kilometer radius. As for the passengers and crew, judging from the damage sustained, prospects are grim. You like Mike Poe. Do we have health insurance? I hope so. Yes, we saw this previously. So yeah, they were on their way for peace talks. No matter how you look at it, he served many years as the face of UPEO. And there's no mistaking that losing the moderate Delegate Clarkson, who had powerful connections, even at the rising Newcom, will bring about drastic effects. So yeah, we essentially just sowed the seeds for this evil fucker to take control of UPEO, otherwise known as like the UN. After the death of Delegate Clarkson, as Mr. Park, a known hardliner inside UPEO, is in fact the highest commanding officer. So we just made way for a military coup, didn't we? Ah, yeah. The higher likelihood UPEO will use armed interventions as a tool for peacekeeping and conflict resolution. Bet. Alright. Hey! Hey! There you are. How's the flanker? You saw the news, right? It was an accident. And ever since then, I've been thinking, what happened out there? Why were you and I the only ones on that duty? Why was Reyna following from far behind? Who was there and who wasn't? Who was that necessary for? We were used by Commander Park to kill Delegate Clarkson.
Information download complete.
I think we just watched him get silenced. So he's probably dead. Anyways, how did the plane give power to a military wacko? We shot down the president, and now somebody else moved in. We shot down the president of the UN. Delegate Clarkson not with us anymore. The company's battles will have no holds barred. In order to discourage any further escalation, you must promptly suppress their armed conflict. Yeah, everyday boy, we already did the route where we saved the president. Now we shot down the president. Holy shit. That's a good plane, I'll take it. It's not quite as good as the Delphinus, but you know. Hi, Kaibu. We shot down the president of the UN. I don't know if he was sublimated. I think we just shot him down. This is just a Russian jet. This is just the Su, or is that a Chinese jet? I think it's a Russian jet, though. Why am I even doing this? Just for the sake of flying. Isn't it obvious? Yes, we are flying for the UN. We shot down the president of the UN who was on his way to peace talks. We did it in the bad guy route, but now we did it in the good guy route, which means that was a good thing to do, right? 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 Yeah, I know I'm gonna stall, but I have to fucking get so high up to reach these planes. How is this even possible? There we go. Come on. Ah, we got him. This is a cool looking jet, but this is also a real ass jet. It's a flanker or a variant. The Chinese have their versions too. Gotcha. The only Su I've ever seen was the Russian jets. There were also Russian, like, World War II planes, I believe, also called the Sus. Called a Su. I think, at least. Come on. They've been in, like, every Ace Combat, usually for the bad guys. This is difficult. Oh yeah, did y'all hear that, that military, so the thing from Ace Combat 7, that giant flying, like, plane that drops drones is actually being made in real life? Crazy. That definitely isn't going to be a bad thing, right? Yeah, Moss, you've seen that thing. It's going to be real. Crazy. Oh, that's a lot of targets. Yeah, so in Ace Combat 7, the main plot point is that there are drones. Like, they're very widely dispersed drones that are being, like, used to fight wars. And so in Ace Combat 7, there was this big thing where it was like, oh, that's a gigantic V-shaped, like, stealth bomber-ass plane that automatically deploys drones into the battle zone. And that's like the main plot point, antagonism, whatever, is that like, oh no, this thing can deploy over a battlefield and basically control the airspace in a moment. Apparently that directly inspired like militaries or the US Air Force or whatever. I just saw a quick article that was like, yeah, we should make that. That's pretty pog. Doesn't surprise me though, because Ace Combat is in fact made with collaboration from military contractors. Ow, when? So unsurprising. If I had $1 for every time military documents about warplanes, tanks, or vehicles were leaked on video game message boards, I have about $5. Yeah, no, you're right. That's happened. Having the AC streams on the background may have backfired. Oh no. What, am I too engaging for you? I have that problem actually a lot where I can't like multitask and watch something because I just want to watch the thing. This jet is okay. I'll admit, it's not that great. Not very fast for sure. Really takes a while to get up there. It's true, Shiny Trainer. That's completely true. That's kind of the point of the game. Drones are also a plot point in Ace Combat 5, as I recall, but they're like a whole... There's a whole big plot twist involving them, so I won't spoil anything with that. I've never played Ace Combat 4. I really should play that one day. It's apparently a lot of people's like absolute favorite in the series. I don't think this game deserves to be everyone's least favorite, though. But I understand it with the English version not having any of the plot or anything like that. Kate fell asleep again. He's very lightly snoring next to my foot. Eh, she's not asleep. She licked my foot. Wait, it scared me. Damn. So Reina was literally just like, I want to fight. I'm going to fly, and if it means shooting down my friends, then I'll do it. If you find the sky so unpleasant, then you should tear off your own wings right now. No, mush. I'm wearing socks. I always wear socks. There are no beans to be had. Oddly enough, despite my Sona never wearing socks, I always wear, like, socks all the time. Newcom's frontier space. To get there, mankind goes to the skies and higher. The technology that carries its wish floats. However, should the embers of current battles escalate to... That got cut off? I didn't hit a button. I think I was out of line today. I didn't mean to say that kind of thing. If it's alright with you, tell Reina too. No, Nori. I wanted to understand. It wasn't her fault. I mean, I guess my socks do have little bean designs on the bottom of them because I'm wearing my fuzzy socks that Bree got me. Maybe you need art with Steincat wearing socks. I have some of that, but I'd appreciate more of it, yeah. It'd be weird to have socks that contain the beans, though. Moss did draw me in some thigh highs. It was very cute. I need more art of Stein in, like, shorts and thigh highs. Or shorts and knee socks. Yeah, it's true, Moss. Damn, it's almost like you really like thigh highs and are discovering yourself crazy. Anyways. I actually found that knee socks are more comfortable than thigh highs, mostly just because they're less work. Oh? Oh, hey, it's Park. Clarkson. This power is something you can't enjoy. How's that cozy office? Who the fuck is this? Indeed, that's quite like you. Whatever could you mean? I merely wish to stay loyal to our mission always. What if toe socks for Catboy? Y'all may make any art that you wish. I do need to get more summer outfits for Stein, like him in a like t-shirt or light hoodie with like shorts, some knee socks. Yeah, I love your art every day, boy. Do it. Go for it. You've betrayed General. Oh. You betrayed General and been cast aside by Newcom. Who gave you a chance? You better think about the reason you're there. If you don't, if you don't want to lose the place you're to go back to. A place to return to. There's no such thing for me now. So this guy used to be a part of General Resource and Newcom, but got cast out by both of them? Bean socks, wow. Do barefoot thigh highs exist? Yes. Why, Scythe? You want to see the full toes? Is that what you're saying? You want to see the full feet? Some of my favorite stuff is stirrups, though, if that's what you're thinking of, Scythe. Stirrup, like, they're kind of like thigh-high socks or knee-high socks, but they, like, just have a stirrup on the foot so the whole foot's exposed. Those are cute. I like those. This is the question for anyone who's too nervous to ask it for any types of art. Now, I like wearing socks. Socks are comfy. Everyday boy, you have really good art. A lot of it's in my fan art folder. Antlions. So we're stopping a ground-based invasion. Oh, that's so cute. I think I have a long cat plushie on my throne.
Intercept.
Ooh, jam alert. Where's the target? Oh! Oh shit! I didn't know they were up here! Oh, are these helicopters? What the fuck are these?
Target your own man.
Ah! Hi, Dick.
Imagine.
Jesus Christ. We shot down the president.
Are you proud of it?
No. I think we just gave rise to like a very bad leader in the UN by killing the president of the UN.
It can't be that much worse.
Probably. What the fuck are those things? I hope you had a good time at work, even though you probably didn't.
Of course not.
It's okay, you can always escape to here. You still gotta get a Komasan / Ibanyan. What are those? I have not heard of those plushies. Although I do have a long cat on my throne. Come on. Please target the enemy, please. There we go. What the fuck are... I have no idea what these things are. Yeah, this is the only route that lets us stay with the UN, is if we like, bring to power some horrible dude. I noticed they joined the call but didn't want to say anything. I didn't even hear it because streamer mode is on.
Thank you for preparing to be a they.
You're welcome.
I'm not a they, though.
I know.
My bug's foxhole.
Nicholas is a big old man.
I'm okay with they, though. I don't care.
Imagine being comfortable with he, him, or they, them. Kind of crazy.
And I would like to be Dungle Skog. Yo, deadass. If I could get like fucking
A Dick
Dunkel
Debonair.
Skull made. Yeah, Dick
Just
Debonair
looking like
Dunkel
you.
Skull, the fucking hair made out of like microphone foam.
Microphone foam? Ugh.
No, like the fucking shit that you put over your microphone that
Oh.
works as like the microphone.
Oh, hey!
Pop filter.
That's the thing that we flew in the Newcom route. That's the thing that we flew in space. That's actually really cool. Well, that thing's gonna go shoot down our satellites. I bet that felt weird to type. Do you think the current UPEO is seriously trying to do a preserve order? This keeps up, then Sarf are just gonna turn into Commander Park's goons. I still don't care about finding my own reason to fly, like Reyna has. I just don't want to die over someone's self-interest. Hey, you joined the military, that's your fault. That's half the military, bro. In this day and age, I view it as risky to assume. Well, yeah, of course. I always just say they until I know someone's gender, but like definitively.
Living in a life of fear like that sucks. Just fucking be like, hey, I'm going to take a shot in the dark. If it's important to you, please correct me, and if I don't change, then I'm the asshole.
Oh, uh-oh. That's definitely the Night Raven. Oh, anime. Enhance. Yep, there it is. That's Reyna.
Oh, Serial Experiments Lane.
Yeah. Fun fact, she's died in all but one route. That's how you pilot it? Yeah, all planes in this game are piloted by, like, full diving into them.
It's just Gundam.
It's Gundam IBO. Yeah. Except it's actually, like, you go unconscious into the jet, yeah.
If you die on the plane, you die in real life.
I told them I have no pronouns. Fair.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
My true name. Emergency communication, a top secret research unit that had been entrusted to us has been stolen. Oh, Night Raven was being made by these people. So, I guess that makes sense. UPEO were the people that fucked up Serial Experiments Lane over there. So that's what happened. Ouroboros stole the Night Raven from them and Reyna with it. Gotcha. Ooh, non-target combatants.
Engage.
Engage, fucker.
Brother. What is this fucking dollhouse music? It sounds like Mario and Luigi, like creepy music. With some D&B mixed in. They're on a train? How do I shoot it on the train?
Literally blowing up a train.
No, I can't. It's list. Oh, just the back of it is the target.
Just the back of the car. You gotta hit the last car.
Bet. It has a missile on the fucking train. What is this creepy ass music? Oh, we're gonna shoot the A train. I can't even lock onto it. Imagine just asking. Crazy.
I was actually typing up the response of that. Fucking, you gotta ask that person what their pronouns are. If
Imagine.
you're just referring to them in the third person, then making an assumption is usually fine.
Hello there, Dickless Debonair.
Greetings,
How would one
Stephen
fire?
Catboy.
How would one fire a warning shot with a grenade launcher? Very carefully.
Just in the distance.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Got him. Ugh. Do we get it? Do we have to destroy the train from the back up? Because it just made a new target. This is
I'm
really
assuming your
weird
target
music.
is in the fucking train car.
So it's like,
and
ah,
they're
fuck, we didn't get it.
Because, yeah, he's just moving forward like, hey, I'm not about to get hit. You about
Oh,
to crash
shit!
into the fucking ground, you goofy.
He went into a
You
tunnel!
Goofy. You goofy.
You should have seen in the last route we actually crashed, and then the target that was chasing us crashed too, and I was like, that's a mission win. Hello, Kate. The dog has literally fallen asleep on my foot.
Engage.
At least I was wearing the fuzzy socks. Bail. Hi, Lulu. Ah! Or bye, I see. Oh, it's because you were trying to type in Abby's chat as she rated. Understood. Hi, Abby. Hope you're doing well. We're still committing war crimes. For instance, we're shooting a moving train with civilians on it. Anyways, hope you had a good stream.
Thank you for supporting Stainathan. All you raiders better smash that follow button.
No, it's fine. I am getting close to 400 followers, though, in which case I will do a series of one of my favorite games of my childhood, Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia.
So hit that fucking like and subscribe, gamers.
Oh, now we got it. Let's go. Oh, shit. I did it. What a speed run. Let's go. Yeah. Love the little mangosteen. Pokemon, you were just playing Heart Goals randomized Nuzlocke. Hell yeah. My 500 follower goal is actually a Pokemon Black and White randomizer. Maybe not a Nuzlocke, because I've never done one of those, but we'll see. But I hope you all had a lovely time doing Heart Gold. I love Pokemon Gen 2. It's like one of my big favorites. Especially the remakes, those games go in. Uh-oh. Quite a thoroughly prepared action. Back then, I was contacted by a group from General that wished to join Newcom.
Back then, I looked like a background character in a Digimon show.
The stuff those science maniacs told the organization negotiators, blah. But when the science maniacs began to officially break away from General to Newcom, they also began to bury their dark pasts. And then you got sold as the main culprit who betrayed General. Oh, that's what happened to Park. Who are you? What are you? Revenge suits traitors well. Is Dijon extorting Park? Oh no. Feel like joining the revolution to wipe out the last age's rules with your captured piece? Who are you? Dijon Mustard. Guy Fieri from Flavortown.
And I'm trying to build the ultimate diner, drive-in, and dive.
Missed out on Ivysaur, Infernape, and Sceptile. Oh, I'm so sorry. I miss Keith. Dude, he dies no matter what. And I hate that. Hey, in the past, in the like 2 routes ago, we had to shoot him down ourselves. And there was no pomp and circumstance about it. Sometimes war do be like that. Oh. Yo, a group chat! They said in the news that because of the growing conflict between the 2 companies, US EA itself could be in danger. Forget about the UPEO, Park would be screwed too if the whole country disappears, right? Even so, I intend to see things through to the very end. And find out just who, and for what purpose started all this. I think that's all the meaning Sarf has left for me. About our last orders, aren't they odd? If we're to maintain peace and order, imagine. PS1 Skype looking good. As things stand, they're very strange. Something's definitely about to happen. I wonder if we'll actually directly see Raina get kidnapped in this route. Better be careful about that man, Commander Park. Bug hunt.
Bug hunt.
Bug. We're finding Ash.
We're going on a bug hunt. Why are y'all using the term bug?
Because you call her
outside of being
Bug.
her?
Yes. I've never referred to her directly as Bug. Were those flame missiles? Hold up.
Yes.
Are we committing another war crime? Are these napalm?
Yes.
Is this napalm?
Yes.
Wait, hold up. Let me make it official. Nah, I'm not gonna hit the fucking eradicate
the virus out.
virus.
Gotta burn it out.
Oh.
Caution. Virus alert.
What?
You're dying. You're dying.
What? But I'm not near my target.
Virus alert.
Ugh.
Caution. Virus alert.
Ugh.
You call her bug because I call her bug. That's like you calling her babe.
I've
You
never
get that,
referred.
right?
Look, I've never referred to her as that. Okay.
Virus alert.
It's purely. Fuck you.
Virus alert.
Listen, all I remember is we had a side conversation about the word babe in our group chat. That calling Ash bug is the same equivalent as y'all calling her babe.
So it's cringe.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be
Well,
only me and her.
there goes the napalm. So I'm guessing that giant cluster over there is some sort of computer virus. Understood. Or like head for it. I should have watched the mission briefing.
Imagine watching the briefing and not just being like, what do I get to kill?
Look, they're just paying me, bro.
Just putting another day in the office, am I right, fellas?
Gotta get the cash. Gotta get the dough. Body for a price. Just say so. One day we'll play Mad World.
Cowards at Nintendo put Mad World on the Switch.
They could do the motion controls. I would gladly buy a capture card and stream it from the Switch.
They're just cowards.
Napalm.
It's okay.
Ah, fuck. I don't want to head towards the giant mushroom. Also, for those wondering, it's okay to call your partner babe. It's just like that one part in Zone of the Enders 1. Yes.
Are you running back as the babe narrative now?
I never said it was cringe.
Mm,
That was I think Emmy's narrative about it.
yeah, you were on every side.
Was I? Oh my god,
Yeah.
there are giant mushrooms everywhere. Have I ever called any of my... I don't think I've ever had the word babe come up during any of my relationships.
Hey, oh, babe.
Babe, it's just a very like straight, a very straight pet name in a relationship, I think.
Wow.
Just saying,
Wow.
alright, okay?
You heard it here, folks. Stein says babe has been co-opted by the straight.
Yeah, they took it back. They reclaimed
There's
the
nothing wrong with
term
calling
babe.
anybody dude.
No, of course not. Unless they just don't like being called that, because there are some people that don't. Which is completely valid. But dude's just a very casual thing to call someone. What, Mutt? What? Are you screaming? Taking and killing hostages is a war crime. Yes, but only in that order. Wait, what other fucking order would you do it in? Ooh, I got two of them. What?
I'm on Twitter and just looking at Devon, just going, quote, "This nigga Zach Fox irritates, bro. I swear to God, gatekeeping the best looking hot wings I've ever seen in my life and not share it on Instagram. I hope you go back in there and they change the formula on you."
Is he starting beef with Zach Fox?
He dead ass just getting mad because he showed these fucking wings that, honest to God, look good, but he's just getting mad.
Great. Amazing. Make an Instagram account to see them.
No, he posted it on Twitter.
Ah.
I'll put it in streaming chat. It's just fucking funny because he getting big mad.
And yes, it is true that it is a war crime to kill people and then hold their remains hostage, which means that in Metal Gear Solid that is a war crime where they're like, we need the remains of Big Boss, and they don't give them back. You are
But
not
he's
allowed to
literally-
withhold remains.
He doesn't have any affiliations though. That's why it was a big toss-up.
Ah. Right,
Because he's
because
part
an
of
army
military-
without borders,
Militaire Sans Frontier.
which became Zanzibar land, and also like out of
AK
outer heaven, aka not affiliated with anybody.
He's not a part of any country, so who gives
Uh.
his body?
An army without borders.
Caution.
I'm getting sick.
Caution. Virus alert.
This is what it looks like when Stein rolls you the worst dart ever.
That's what it looks like when I wake up and my head hurts just a little too much. Stomach hurty for a little too long. Oh, Dickless. I've never made the drugs or done the drugs.
Exactly. That's why it looks like that after you smoke Stein's steroids.
Then why would you even let me roll it?
Exactly.
You fucking idiot.
I can try. Let me try.
The
You smoke
beans,
that
the
shit and it
beans,
goes, caution, virus alert.
the beans have touched this blunt. Caution, virus alert. He's got to learn how. Not necessarily.
He does have to learn how.
What do you mean?
You need to learn.
Don't worry, Nicholas. I'll fly out and I'll do the drugs with you, and I'll probably cry. I'm probably gonna
Not
be.
here in Utah. What the fuck are you on?
We'll go to a safe state.
Fucking.
I'm pretty
Oh, the
sure
entire
actually in
state.
DC weed is legal. Just as I've never done a drink. Well, yeah, because you're 18.
You're literally 18. You admitting that is more
I was gonna say,
self-incriminating than anything.
I'd hope that. Oh, Reyna? Is this what happens to Reyna?
Why are you dying?
Is this why she's like brain dead in every route?
Why does the virus start in your cooch? Where does the virus enter?
Probably through the digital like computer, because I think it's a digital virus. So this might explain why Reyna is brain dead like in every route and just downloaded into a jet because she got infected. Yeah, it's nanomachines. Fire an A and B at her plane. Yeah?
Update target.
Isn't that napalm? Dog. Dog, are you
How the
about to
fuck am I gonna
napalm
hit
her?
this? This is a bomb! Aim it up.
Bro, you ain't even close. You gotta be like within like 200, 300 yards of her, dude. You ain't about to hit that.
This sucks. How am I gonna hit this shot? Oh, there we go. It gives me a... Woo!
Yeah? Yeah, it's to... You gotta put the napalm on her, not pat her on the ass.
No, this is very sad, but this explains why she's like that in every route, why she has no will of her own. It's not just that she was indoctrinated. The nanomachines got into her during this mission.
She got the cordyceps in her body like the fucking last of us.
Basically. This also explains why, like, when you take her body out of the jet in each route, it's like she just deadass can't move without the jet. Can I hit her, please? Come on. Got her. That sucked.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you. There's no way that fixed it. No fucking way that fixed it.
Oh, you just fucking burned the cordyceps out of... I don't like how it, like, started the infection in her fucking crotch, though.
See, I wasn't paying attention to that. I think you're just lying. I think you're just perverted.
Run it back.
No. I'm not playing that whole mission again. Fuck you.
No, somebody could clip that. Bet.
Over and over, something happens, you're there to save me. This time, too, if my plane had been fully taken over by the nanobites, I really don't think my mind could have resisted the pain of becoming a machine. Oh. And yet, when I was a child, I wanted to become a machine. Yeah?
I wanted Ghost in the Shell to be real.
If only. No matter how sick I got, even if I died, I could be repaired. I wanted a body like that. I guess I did save her. So I guess, in all the other routes, that must have happened to her because we weren't there to try it. Even going to the neighborhood park.
Oh, you were a bubble child.
Yeah, I had to suit up as if I was going to space or I'd die. In the end, because I was so isolated from the outside world, it didn't take me long to close off my own heart. No, Nori, shut up. And that's when I encountered that man, Dijin. He taught me about the power of the Flavor Town. That meeting, I truly believed that I'd found the first person to treat me like a normal human being.
I bet the wig helped too.
Yeah. We couldn't meet each other in person, but I thought by touching minds through the sphere, through the internet, we'd understand each other better than anyone else. I could have done anything if it was for him. What even is the Electrosphere? The Electrosphere is an abstract digital scape like the internet that people can live in and transfer their consciousnesses to. And a lot of people apparently don't think it's real. Just when I...
Saying that you were willing to destroy your own body is kind of fucked up.
Yeah. What that man Dijin wanted to have wasn't me or anything like that. He just wanted to use my body as a test subject because I was so weak. Once again, I'd been betrayed by my own body. And that's when I decided. These wings for which I had to abandon my soul, I'd never ever give them up. So I'm guessing in every other route she gets infected by that, and then Dijin is just like, join me, you know?
Well, no, other way around.
I know. But you know, because we're not there to like save her though.
It's just called after Dijin makes her do this bullshit, she ends up just saying, fuck it.
Yeah.
Just put my brain in the fucking plane. I don't want to be a weak-willed human body that literally can't survive huffing like diesel engine fuel.
For as long as I remain human, my consciousness will be right here. That's why, from now on, I think I'll become a little stronger. So I can fly even without wings. For listening to me today, thank you.
Dog, I was so ready for Simple and Clean to just cut off.
It sort of did in that last cutscene. How dare you head pat me? Wait. Well, we saved her from the thing that would have normally fucked her up too, I guess. Ow! Continuing with our news at 3:56. Ow! Stop throwing things! The CEO of General Resource Aldair and Carlos Nascimento passed away due to acute heart failure. He was 75 years old. Nascimento had received heart transplants over the past few years. Oh, right! I remember this from the bad guy route. Yeah.
Tries to fucking extend his life by getting heart transplants.
Yeah. I'm here to give head pats. Thank you, Venom Lad. As for the cause of death, it appears the automatic control program connected to the artificial heart. Somebody shut down his pacemaker. Let's go.
All parties have expressed great sadness.
Yeah, so this is when Dijin literally fucked him up. This is when Dijin got the president killed of General Resource. Oh? New content? Now the war will begin without having to use UPEO. No more obstacles. But this profiteering will cost you. How long have you been there? I have an idea. I'll give UPEO's idol to you. Burn USEA to ashes with your so-called revolution. And so, the one left standing on the smoldering ruins of denial of the Central and Newcom will be I, or General and Newcom. Wow, alright, so we're doing one of those fucking Phoenix Rising from the Ashes plot, understood. Weird that this general, like, this large country owned by these, corporations called the USEA,
I mean, a state is a very loose term.
I think it's the name of the continent. I have no idea. It's not terrorism if you're the popular one.
True.
Someone shut down their pacemaker. Is this Metal Gear Solid 2? Kind of. Would you recommend Metal Gear to someone whose only stealth experience is Payday and Far Cry? Yeah. Oh, we got the ultimate plane for the fucking UPEO.
What was that question?
Is Far Cry and Payday really like stealth-focused games, though?
No!
Get some good sleep, Abby. Hope you're doing well. Why does everybody keep saying they're gonna see me at the Hog? What's the Hog? Is that where we answer for war crimes? Have a good sleep, Abby. I'd say Metal Gear is a generally accessible, like, fucking, like, what am I trying to say? Stealth game.
It's a good stealth game. It's easier than something like fucking Splinter Cell, where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
would
yeah.
immediately get killed if you got caught. Or
Yo!
fucked up.
Oh, this jet's cool! Wait, what the fuck? Oh,
I fight for
no.
my friends.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the host, Kevin. Just realized they said we're flying in Newcom's colors, so we're staging a fucking thing as if we're Newcom. Also, the jet the blimp we just passed, that, that's the jet that Ouroboros uses. Did they take that? They took that from UPEO. Great.
Yeah, so you're fronting.
We're literally fronting, yeah. Ooh, this thing is fast as fuck!
How about don't crash into the buildings, though?
Sure, why is there like a 1 minute time limit on this?
Well, because if you take too long, they would put together that it's not, you're not who the colors you're flying are.
No, target! Fuck! We're fine. We are fine. We are fine.
50% damage, yeah.
We are
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
We are speed running. This is a cool jet, though. It's extremely fast. Also, yeah, this is one of the only, Hi, Kevin. Hope you're doing well. We are not going to blow up the sun. That would make it hotter than it already is, believe it or not. Oh my god. Target the thing I'm shooting, please. We're fine, we're fine.
Are you? Sounds like there's a lot of caution about you pulling the fuck up.
I'm trying. Prepare for interception. Ooh, the music's going in, though. This game has really cool jet designs, I gotta admit. Like, the ultimate jets for each side all look really cool. Need to pass out for a bit? Go take a nap and hydrate. It's way too hot to, like, exist right now.
Just fucking vibe.
Just vibe. Nap to the stream, easy. Okay, now we don't have a time limit. Just stop being hot, easy.
Bro, I wish it worked like that.
just be cool, easy.
And that's when you walk up, your crush walks up to you and just says, no, you can't stop being hot.
Whoa. God damn it, why didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it because I ooh-wooed?
Yeah.
Yes, temperature, Scythe.
I like the fucking idea. Bro, just be ugly. What the fuck?
No, Scythe, I'm very clearly calling you hot on stream.
It's true.
That's definitely something that happens.
No, we've all admitted it.
Scythe did have that face reveal on Twitter.
Yeah, no, we all were like, no, he did not.
Damn. Damn. Please target the fucking oh my god. Just manually shoot the missile, fuck it.
Mission over.
We did it.
Dysphoria's kicking in.
Oh no. I
You
can't.
hit the win.
Did Bridget break your egg?
What a crack.
Landing.
Landing.
Here we go. It is. I hate it. Completely fair. Imagine discovering yourself in many ways because of video games and other media.
Imagine having representation of yourself in media.
Imagine. Fallout New Vegas. Good on Guilty Gear being like one of the few fighting games out there currently with like actual factual LGBT like representation and shit.
Nice landing.
Shout out this amazingly adorable artwork of Bridget meeting Happy Chaos and Bridget going, "I'm trans." And Happy Chaos goes, "Cool, I'm Irish."
Share?
This is streaming chat.
That's really good. Is Happy Chaos Irish?
Yes.
What the fuck? That's really funny. And what is this scythe?
Yeah, he drew himself going through a little bit of
Hell yeah.
Slay
Hell
bitch.
yeah, slay.
Slay bitch.
That's hot as fuck. Minutes ago, General Resource Ltd announced at a conference that their corporate housing in Expo City has been raided by Newcom. Hey, that was us. Among the casualties are numerous civilians, as well as company personnel. At today's conference, General Resource Limited said this attack by Newcom was a dirty terrorist act aimed at the ordinary people. We stand ready to resist. Newcom Incorporated. Yeah.
They kill people in corporate. Everybody in corporate already wants to die. I can
Yeah.
tell you that firsthand.
Newcom Incorporated, said to have performed the bombing, denies this announcement. They assert that this was staged by General. Oh, we're playing both sides from the neutral. Holy shit. It is clear that both companies are rushing into a tense state of affairs. And not just LGBT characters, but good ones, yes. Who literally went through like character arcs where both like Testament and Bridget identified differently in the previous game than discovered themselves. It's obvious, don't you think? Don't you think that Park wants to rule the USEA? No, maybe the whole world. Ah, it'll be fine. This is the good guy route. This is just a branch of the good guy route. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like this chapter was literally called Pawns in a Game, no.
Yeah.
How many revolutions are we gonna have? Too many.
I mean, you're literally a pawn of war in every single fucking story.
Oh. Hey, this is when Ouroboros formed. So this is the military coup. We are in a state of emergency. General Resource and Newcom have gone to war. To defend this city, you must repel all forces. Combat airspace is currently extremely disorderly. Ow. Why y'all been throwing so many things this stream? Whoa, what
You're
the
the one who
fuck?
offers it.
The Berkut? What the fuck? Ow, stop!
You're literally the one who offers it.
I know, but they've... Mutt started this.
Throw shit at
I fight for my friends.
Yo, this jet looks sick! Who dares? Lukawa, thank you so much for the host. Hope you're doing well, Wolfie.
Right.
Bro, this jet is cool as fuck!
Engage.
Look at it! Oh! This game has too many good jet designs. Oh look, non-target combatants, my favorite. Hope you're doing well, Lukoa. This thing is so mobile, holy shit. Holy shit. Good timing, Lukoa. The actual, like, dog in my house has literally fallen asleep on my socks. It's just laying here next to the chair. She was very afraid of the thunder going on earlier. Oh, they're straight up attacking the city. Damn. Really fucked up to blow up buildings in the city. Who would ever do that? Me last night during the thunderstorm. Aw. You can curl up at the sock set of fear, Lukoa. It's okay. This was an experimental forward sweep Sukhoi. They didn't make it. Wait, this thing is real?
I'm pretty sure it is.
It looks so sci-fi, though.
Have you seen modern jets?
Sort of. I'm not a huge, like, military Air Force nut like my older brother is. The Su-47. Holy shit, this is a cool jet. I wonder if some of the other jets in this game that look super sci-fi are real then.
They're probably based off them.
Maybe. Flip this way. This thing's very maneuverable. I really like this. I really prefer maneuverable jets like this. Because holy shit, this thing turns. What?
I'll show you after you beat it.
Okay. Oh, really, a Mecha Panda? That's really cool. What are you teasing? Don't tease Scythe.
I don't have like main chat pulled up. All I just see is him
Stop.
replying to fucking boss and mutt about top, and he's just like,
Oh, it's okay, Scythe. I hope you work out your dysphoria. Don't be afraid of being yourself, no matter what.
identify as whatever the fuck you want. We'll still be there for you.
Exactly. Gender is a myth. Make of it what you will.
Gender is a blade that you wield however you want.
Yep. Your gender, sexuality, and otherwise is your own experiences and whatever the fuck you want.
That's why they call Stein gay as a blade. I was ready for the disconnect.
That was the mix-up. My gender's a secret. What are you, a cop? Hi, what are your pronouns? Who's asking?
Update target.
I identify as a mess. Relatable. I identify as a threat.
Bet.
My pronouns are try/me.
I identify as fight sexual. My pronouns are fuck around and find out.
I'm gay. I'm just a cat boy who likes boys. See ya. This jet's really cool. I really like this. I love jets with the backwards facing wings like this. Haven't shot down a single non-target combatant. I'm making up for my previous war crimes, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this makes it good, right? Right, Kate? She is dead ass super asleep. She just has her head on my socks.
She just like, bro.
The thunder passed though. It's completely sunny outside now, so she's calm. She just fell asleep.
She ain't gotta worry.
Yeah. Good thing I wore the fuzzy socks today that Bree sent me. She also has the Kirby next to her, the big Kirby plush that was sent to me by Danny, because I keep that like on the floor next to the computer. I remember my dad came down here recently and was like, is that a Pokemon? I was like, yes. I just said yes.
Correct.
Like, it's my parents always think anything's a Pokemon. I remember wearing a shirt, and my mom was like, "Oh, is that a Pokemon?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Bro, it's not worth correcting. Fuck it.
Hello, Sasha. Pretvoren. Pretvoreni? I can't read that properly. It's a dark purple. I hope you're doing well. We've done every single path in this game so far, and we are currently doing the most central route, yes, where we stay with UPEO. We've done every other ending.
This is what Ash sent me.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
No, it's really good.
That's really good.
She got commissioned to do Yu Yu Hakusho endings for her.
Yeah, I thought I recognized that. That's really good. Oh, the weather. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is the weather. In the Meriton region, there's a chance of rain for the next hour 70%, the highest 20 degrees Celsius, and the lowest 15 degrees Celsius. Oh, what's this jam? Oh, man. It started with the cash dispensers. Mass interrupts have occurred in the Electrosphere's central... We're turning off the internet! All information coming from the sphere is garbled. For this reason, banks and many other institutions related to General Resource and Newcom are out of order.
So
oh, yes. You were here when we started the game. Yeah, we've done... You can watch the VODs, though.
This is no accident. According to the information just in, a letter claiming responsibility from a group called Ouroboros for setting off this series of panics reached General Resources headquarters. However, the company's public relation is refusing to disclose information about this matter.
Damn. So this is going differently than the previous ones. Oh, here's their fucking manifesto again. Wait, this is different. Never mind.
No, the idea is if Newcom and General Resource can't access their money, they can't finance war.
Yeah.
AKA, you've lost all of your leverage.
Rumors even say General Resource has completely lost air superiority. Oh, we saw this in the last route.
See?
How will artists get their pay when the internet's off, especially certain artists? Yep, we've seen, these are all repeat cutscenes. Yeah, you can watch the VODs. We've played through the past 4 routes. I might do the true ending, like I might unlock the true ending off stream. But very enjoyable so far. Oh, I'm grateful to all of SARF for pouring your hearts and souls into your work. Until now, we've been seeking vague, intangible rewards, things such as peace, with many who have shed their blood in vain during these direst of times. However, today the curtain closes on times like those all too soon. And so, I will now be sending word to each of you SARF aces individually. Now rise and join our revolution. SARF is dissolved effective today as revolutionaries of Ouroboros under the command of leader Abyssal Vision. It can't be. He's the leader of the coup? It can't be
he was
true.
pretty pogging about it.
The cause of all these battles was Dijon. Guy Fieri. Everyone, I'm sorry. I'm going to make sure of it myself. Well, now the question is, are we going to be going against them, or are we going to be going with them? Yes, Mutt. Yes, Mutt. Yes, Mutt. I get it. Yes, Mutt. How do you feel about Ace Combat 3 Japanese so far? I'm very much enjoying this. I actually really enjoy going through each of these routes and like piecing together the plot. And seeing how like each of these timelines go depending on how we do things. Which is honestly not that much different. Oh. Are you landing on it? I've been waiting. Our beloved daughter, born for the revolution. What are you trying to do? Definitely has more plot than the English version. That's because the English version has literally no plot. Back then, you took my wings away from me. And then, from UPEO, I learned of everything. In that case, let me return you now to your wings. Oh. Well, there's Night Raven. What's it doing here? It was prepared for you. We got you these wings for our revolution. So you really are. Where are you? I have no body, but I am here. What are you looking at? You're looking at the future of jets, I guess. The band Sublime.
Shut the fuck up.
They just really like Sublime. That's why we need to eliminate them all. It's time for you to make your dream come true. With those wings. Bro, you really just give in after all of this?
Wait, are you gonna start simping for him?
Just like every other route, it always ends the fucking same. It does look like a stealth bomber. Now that it's come to this, we'll have to join the coup so we can get Reyna back. Well, damn. Oh, now we're shooting down Newcom planes. Well, that's a lot of targets. So even though we saved Reyna, we helped her and all this shit, and she was like, fuck Dijon, she still went over to him.
I fight for my
What a
friends.
simp.
Thank you for the hose demon. God damn it. I think this route's ending is my favorite. Really? What do you mean the one where Dijon acts the most like a child? Is that the one where you actually join Ouroboros? So far, my favorite route has been, I think the full good guy route, technically, like where you stay with Newcom and then you don't destroy the president's, like, plane, and then you, stay with, what's her name? Oh, fuck. Fiona. I think that's been my favorite ending so far. But it is also the ending where the least actually, like, changes. The war just changes, like, ends. That's the only real change. No, actually, I think my favorite ending is where you join with, Cynthia. Even though Fiona dies and everything, I think it was pretty good. It also revealed did I really just pick that route because you literally get called a good boy at the end of it? Is that it? This is normal difficulty. The one where he screams a lot? Yes. That is the one where you join with him and he starts losing his memories. It's the one where you technically join Ouroboros in the bad guy route and you're like, ah, great, we're gonna be Ouroboros and take over the world. Never mind. Ending-wise, I hate this route, what it stands for. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're fighting Newcom jets. Great. Come on, let me catch up. Yes, this is on a normal difficulty. Ouroboros, what does that mean? That is the name of the terrorist organization that just formed. And, of course, it's the ancient, like, symbol of a snake biting its own tail or whatever, a snake eating itself.
Yep.
It's used in a
everything
shit...
works in cycles, and it always is never ending.
And it's used in a shit ton of fucking media constantly, over and over. What?
It's just something about seeing the line. It's based on Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking set me.
It's based on Yu-Gi-Oh!
It fucking set me.
Oh, demon. Very common, especially in, like, for some reason in a lot of Japanese, like fantasy media.
Wow.
How dare you make a
bingo.
panda win?
It sends a sign back to the bingo hall. Wow.
No, not my first job. Fuck you.
Wow.
I'm not sticking out my ass for
Bingo.
patrons.
Bingo.
I'm gonna send you to the fucking bingo hall, Grandpa.
Bet.
You'd like that place. You'd play so many of the fucking horse ticket games.
Oh God! If I
You'd
had
be-
like $300 and nothing to do for a day,
Dude, you'd be one of those fuckers that's like, oh, this is the big, like, $1,000 game. I'll buy out as many tickets as possible. Because there's a limited amount of tickets in the box. You can actually increase your odds by a lot by literally just buying more.
Yeah, no. If you're doing paper, that's how it works.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, it's paper. They made...
It's
I
not
remember
like you're
everyone
doing-
complained when we switched the bingo boards over to, like, digital little tablets that you get.
Well, yeah, because that was more bullshit.
Yeah, and they're like, now you can rig it. And it's like, bro, do you think I know how to fucking hack a computer program to fuck you over?
It's not you specifically. It's more of the computer I don't trust as much as a physical object.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, right, is that it just so normally people, like, stamp the paper themselves, and people play, like, fucking 48 bingo boards, aka, like, 48 faces, like, ridiculous amounts. But with the computers, you can just, like, it will automatically stamp them for you, and I still call the numbers, like, from the machine.
Yeah, but doing it by hand is what makes it fun.
I guess.
Warning.
What are you talking about? There was no Monster Hunter movie. Oh, of course, yeah.
Missile alert.
What Monster Hunter movie?
Yeah.
Cough, cough, facetiousness. Thank you, Lukoa. See, Lukoa would be there with me in the bingo hall.
No, she wouldn't. You think Lukoa has money to gamble? I'm sorry, Lukoa.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
I'm sorry.
How you gonna call out your fucking friend like that? What the shit, dude?
Lukoa, you just got big donations.
She got no money.
You just got big donations from stream. Please don't gamble them away on bingo. If I did, I would be.
Like, damn, dude, what the fuck?
I love you, Lukoa. I'm sorry. You're safe, no.
A Metal Gear movie.
Nah, Konami's not
No.
doing anything with Metal Gear ever again. Metal Gear
They could
is
just-
dead as a franchise.
They could just hire onion writers to come up with the fucking story.
Oh, there she is.
なんだでかいやれるのか
理長私あなたを許せ
What? Wait, no, is she switching sides?
Yeah, I think she took the plane to go be like, fuck you, Vision.
Who were you shooting, though? Yeah! That's a different laser than it normally has. Hold up.
Because she's on she switched sides.
Yo! We did change...
because she's good.
Oh,
You probably should have expected this.
なぜ落ちた
What the fuck do you mean, why did she go down? She fucking betrayed Vision, you stupid bitch.
well, we sort of changed the timeline, except she still died. She only doesn't die in one route, I've noticed. This is some Star Wars logic. I mean, if the plane was literally controlled by Dijon, then he could probably just self-destruct it if she fucked around, right?
Like, why wouldn't he self-destruct her? You know how crazy it was when you had to fight her the last fucking, what, 3 times?
You have to fight her in every route, pretty much. The last one especially was the hardest, because she went into the city and got, like, super buffed, and she almost killed me, because you had to destroy, like, generators. Spherna. You
So
good,
why wouldn't
Kate?
he just be like, hey, I don't want to deal
Oh,
with
that's
you
what
and
that is. I was
bullshit?
like, what is this feeling? Kate's, like, snoring on my feet. I was like, what is this rumbling?
I can't believe she tried to fucking turn the dildo back on me.
僕もレナを
Well, yes, the game was rigged from the start.
Engage.
Well, just like every single timeline, we're gonna kill the Spherna, and everybody who's on board of it. And by everyone who's on board of it, I just mean Dijon. Fuck all these other jets. I'm fast. I'm just gonna fly past them and go straight to the Spherna. Speed run. Oh, poor Kate.
What do you mean poor? You said the fucking storm is over.
Yeah, Now she's just tired. Alright, come here, giant blimp. Yeah.
Dijon? The answer is he's a fucking hobo.
He's a dude who literally got stuck in the internet, and now he's trying to make everybody get stuck in the internet through his weird terrorist organization, where he's trying to spin it as a good thing, but in the last route we learned that he knows it's not a good thing. He's just doing it essentially to fuck people over.
He's just Ultron, who, like, from, like, the Marvel movies, when he spends, like, 20 seconds on the internet and is like, no, humanity has to die, fuck you.
He's just trying to put everyone on the internet as, like, a revenge, it seems. Or not to be lonely anymore, and he sees it as, like, the way to evolve. Because he got stuck there against his will. He's stuck on the internet, aka the Electrosphere, hence the name of this game. I did it!
Nice suicide, bro.
Last time I crashed into that, I flew through it. Text speech is pain. Ah, you're fine. Yeah, he basically wants to not be lonely anymore, and he's convinced himself this is how humanity should evolve, is turn into data. So that they never have to die.
Be stuck forever on 4chan, everyone does.
Pretty much. He's a terminal Redditor. Yep. r/transhumanism. Yeah, pretty much. That's why in the last route, Cynthia's like, bro, I killed my sister. I basically got my sister killed for this and abandoned my country. Fuck you. And then she shoots him. It's cool. Oh. Are you waking up, Kate? Hmm? Hi. He just, like, sneezed and woke up.
Bro, you ever had that?
No, she looks fucked up right now. She had that nap where it's like the one in that one video where it's like, wake up, cocksuckers, it's all over.
No, I mean, like, you sneezed so hard you woke your dumb ass up.
Yes, yes. You good? You good, Kate? Hmm? Yeah? You gonna sleep on Kirby? You gonna move off my feet? There you go. She has allowed the beans to no longer be pinned to the floor. That's good. I was getting way too warm. Holy shit, I flew through that squadron of jets. I've heard of people waking up because they fart too loud and hard. Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes. You've snored so loud you've woken yourself up. Oh, I've heard of people doing that. I used to do that. I used to have sleep apnea because I had really bad tonsils. They were very inflamed. So I would snore so loudly I'd wake myself up and have, like, bad sleep. So I had to get my tonsils removed, like, as a kid. I had to get a tonsillectomy. This target change mechanic is not great. I've witnessed this. It's quite the sight. How do you mean? What order would you recommend the Metal Gear series in? Honestly, play it from the start. Deadass, play Metal Gear Solid 1 through 5. You could go classic Metal Gear as well. Classic Metal Gear holds up.
You're good without playing 5 because that's not a stealth game.
You're right. 5 is definitely not a Metal Gear game. I enjoyed my time with it. It's not really a Metal Gear Solid, like, game in terms of the gameplay and all that. It's a very different feel than the rest of the series. I do, against popular, like, opinion, I do like Metal Gear Solid 5. Even for its plot, which people do not like the second half of the plot. But I can appreciate what it represents to the series as, like, a plot through line and technical ending to the series. Although that's technically Revengeance, I guess, is the farthest in the timeline. Come on. I've honestly thought about playing, like, Metal Gear 2 on stream, and maybe, like, Ghost Babel or something.
You're just trying to find excuses to have Cass back up.
I've wanted to play Acid before we even, like, knew Cass. Come on.
Yeah, but that's why you're going like, bro, I want to play old-ass Metal Gear 2.
Well, the thing is, it's like, Cass is playing the main Metal Gear Solid games. I kind of want to play the spin-offs. Or, like, those not in the Solid franchise.
That's why Ash wanted me to help her fucking compress the fucking thing down under 10 megabytes.
Oh, speaking of Cass, we will be doing Metal Gear Rising this weekend. We'll see how far we get. We're currently starting in Denver. What is this, Nicholas? Oh, she posted on Twitter, I see. She posted it in Japanese. What a weeb.
No, she's dead ass a weeb now.
What a
now
weeb. You fucked her
she's
up.
watched all the fucking Yu Yu Hakusho, she's like,
You know
"Man,
what? You know what? Dead ass. Hold up.
What?
I'm gonna comment on that and just say weeb and put a nerd glasses emoji.
I didn't watch fucking
Done.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Her roommate got her to watch it.
Oh my god, Scythe, your name on Twitter is Trans Rights Rush. Let's go. It was you, Dick. No, I can agree with this.
I didn't watch it.
Ow. Ow. Stop.
Alright. For fucking Scythe, I had to make him fucking stand. Hey, we gotta do this in Japanese.
Breast and Sarf, there's one more person we need payback on. Are we gonna kill? We're gonna kill the fucking president again! We're gonna kill Park. I like this, let's go. Now we're just on a revenge like boner, let's go. Revengeance, finally. Don't worry about Scythe. We are going to be playing more Rising Revengeance on Sunday, though. I'm very excited. Yep, this is the final mission music. It changes with every final mission, which I appreciate, but the general, like, ambiance stays the same. Woo! Richard! That's a very dickless game he needs to play. You need to play Metal Wolf Chaos.
It's on my list.
Let's go.
I'm just being lazy about getting to it.
You have to make it a big event. People love Metal Wolf Chaos.
I don't know about big event.
Did you play later Ace Combats? Yes. I have played every Ace Combat, I guess, except for 4 now. I have not played Ace Combat 4. Or 1, I guess. But I have played Ace Combat 7, 6, Ace Combat 5, The Unsung War is my favorite one. 4, I know, is apparently people's, like, big favorite, but I've never played it. I think I watched my older brother play it.
Imagine.
I watched my older brother play a lot of things that I couldn't play. Gay Battle.
And now you out here trying to fucking be like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be cool. Play the game.
Well, because I've been playing so much Ace Combat. It feels kind of weird to just do another Ace Combat, right? I'll do Ace Combat 5 another time.
Flipping around to hit this one base on the ground like this.
I was trying to hit the guy who's currently attacking my partner, but sure.
Oh wait, that looks like where I'm at. Wait, don't do that.
Haha. We'll raid Nicholas in a second after he's recovered the wreckage of his home. I've blown up every house that Nicholas has lived in. It's kind of fucked up. Guess you just gotta find better real estate, I guess. Just don't live in, like, a capitalist hellscape. Easy. Forehead. I would shout Nicholas out, but we're gonna be raiding him in a sec. The Fro will protect him. Yes, it's a defensive maneuver. Alright, where's Commander Park? The gates open, charge in. Park! Yo, he's in a chopper trying to get away. Dijin's waiting for you. Yo, let's fuck him up. Yo, let's fuck him up. Hey, we did this in another route, but I don't think we knew it was Park. Got him. That was good. I like how our boy here has gone from, like, incompetent fuckboy to just, like, actual just revenge. Just revenge obsessed. Shoot him out of the park. Well, we did it. The war, the revolution, UPEO and SARF, love and hatred. It's all disappeared. Well, what should we do from now on? Have gay sex. Burn it, burn it, burn. Anime. Oh? Oh, she lived? Oh! Aww. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the best ending. That's the best ending. That's the best ending. Just because she lives and all three of us reunite again. Sky Rogue. I think I've heard of that. I'll have to look it up. Yes, Lukoa. Can't wait for Lukoa to have her own Uppies emote. I think she pulled out the thing that actually hooked her up to the fucking plane. Oh, Mutt. Don't hit me with the 8 with the fucking Metal Gear Solid 2 ending. Don't just listen to the words. Find the meanings behind the word, and then decide for yourself. You can choose your own name, your own identity. That was really good. That's, ow. That's all the endings to Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere. I might look into the true ending one day. Ow. And yeah, I think so. I think so, Sasha. But that'll do it for now, I think. I think the true ending comes now. Well, here's the thing. I beat each route, but I didn't, like, beat the game and then go back and, like, on the same save file, essentially. Does it unlock if I've unlocked every ending, like, on separate save files, though? Let's see. Huh. Well, nothing happened. I guess not, huh? That's okay. I'm already at my time for stream anyways. So that'll do it for now for Ace Combat 3. But I might unlock the true ending off stream and then we'll come back to it one day. Who knows? Yeah, I know there's like extra missions and stuff. I was told it starts right after the credits. But perhaps one day we will revisit that and try to get the true ending. I'm very interested to know what happens, honestly. Because I want some answers as to who the fuck we are. But regardless, thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you all for all the follows and stuff recently. We're getting very close to 400 followers. Where we will be stop throwing things at me. Mutt, please. We will that was I very much enjoyed my time with Ace Combat 3. That was super good. Getting ever closer to 400 followers, that's what I was saying. It's a great ending, but it makes you hate it all too. I will have to visit it one day. Maybe I'll set that up off stream. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you, Kate, our dog that we're currently taking care of for my sister, for coming down and joining. She's still sleeping right here. She finally got off my feet. You wanna nya before we go? You wanna nya, 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 nya? Kate woke up because of that. I'm so sorry. It's okay, go back to sleep. There we go. But otherwise, Thursday is gonna be some more Mega Man Network transmission. We're gonna be heading towards the end game of that potentially. We'll see how that goes. Otherwise, though, oh, and of course, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance this Sunday. Yeah, thank you all so much for joining in, chatting, subscribing, hosting, everything. Anything you do is more than appreciated, even if it's just lurking. Regardless, though, thank you all so much for coming by. Our raid message for Dickolas is gonna be sorry for blowing up your third house. There you go. That's your raid message. Otherwise, though, thank you so much for all coming by, and y'all be sure to please take care of yourselves and have lovely days. You deserve it. Yeah.